In today's video, I'd like to talk a little bit about how to cope with or deal with injury or physical setbacks when you have a gladiator type mindset. And I feel uniquely qualified to talk to you about this because I have one of those, and my guess is if you're still watching, you do too. What's prompted all this is that this past weekend, yesterday, in fact, I flew off my bike and I hit the ground really hard with my right hip. No broken bones, thankfully, but I have a lot of bruising and inflammation around that hip, and I've jacked my back up pretty well also. So, of course, I'm going to go get myself checked out by my doctor. Even though I've got some skills in this area, I want to make sure that I haven't done anything worse than I think I have. And I would hope you would do the same in this situation. But beyond that, what I really want to talk to you about are the implications of exercise early in this injury process. So, number one, if I were to continue my strength training routine, or try to continue my running program, I can't even think of running on this thing right now, but if I were to try to, or even vigorous walking, then I'm going to unconsciously, thanks to my nervous system, start favoring my other side, my good side, my left side. My body's going to try to move me away from pain and onto the side that moves a little better. And that's going to set me up for a whole host of other issues, right? That could get into my lower back even more. It could hurt one or both of my knees, and it could even get into my ankles and my feet. So I really don't want to do that because I don't want to make matters worse. You know, the whole point of being a gladiator is I want to get back out there. So I don't want to do anything that's going to prolong this. Now, second, although we don't like to think of it this way, exercise is a form of stress. I mean, I think of it as good stress, and technically it relieves mental stress, right? It's one of the reasons why we love it so much. But it is a form of stress to the body. And what the body needs when it's trying to heal is it needs rest and recovery. So the best things for me to focus on right now, instead of trying to figure out how to get my exercise program to work around this hip, is for me to try to eat more healthful foods, drink lots of water, and get plenty of sleep, because sleep is where the body does most of its repair and recovery. So hard to hear, hard for me to say. I guess it's kind of therapeutic for me to be telling you this, because if I say it out loud to you, it's going to mean that I have to commit to it as well. But what I want you to get out of this is that when you've had a physical setback, when you've had an injury, it's important to let the body heal before you jump back into exercise and activity, as hard as it might be. Anyway, I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like button, and do share it with people that you think need to hear this message. I hope it can be useful to you and to others. All right, until I see you next time, keep moving and be well.